Hey everybody, so I'm here in downtown Celebration, ready to go to Once Upon a Magic Market, which is celebrating everything Star Wars today. It's also their 1 year anniversary, which is amazing. So we're gonna go check it out, see all the vendors that are there. It's probably gonna be a balmy 85 to 90 degrees, so we'll see how long I can last in that sun. I also brought my dog with me today. Are you ready? He's ready. Don't worry, he's ready. And so we'll see what we see. Hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. I'm sure there's gonna be some amazing Star Wars stuff, which I'm gonna have a hard time passing up for sure. So thanks. It's a lovely day for a market. Here we go.
Look at this line, you guys. Look how popular this market is. Can you see those people all the way down there? All the way down there.
At the entrance to the market, they have this booth with all the illustrations that they do for every market, and they put them on bags, so you could go ahead and pick one up. They were really cool. They do a great job.
This is one of my favorites. Sarah Pretty Fun. She makes awesome bags, and she has a new bag style for this event, which is amazing. I love it. Such nice. I love that faux vinyl too. It's so faux leather. It's so nice. All right. As you can see, we did not get very far before I have a shoulder buddy. Here he is.
This vendor had some really fun embroidery, so I wanted to show it off. I also like some of her more laid back pieces or, simple designs. And she also had this really great one, though, of Rex with the ears and the churro and the ice cream. I thought that was really fun. She did have some embroidered journals as well. This is her booth name and vendor name. This girl had some great stuff. She had some really good 3D printed items as well and some paper items, which were really fun. And I did get an acrylic keychain from her. I thought they were really fun. This one, Fandom Sophisticates is the name of this vendor, and her stained glass was absolutely stunning. This is really an art form, in my opinion. So it is a little bit pricier, obviously, because it takes a lot of time and talent and materials, but they were absolutely gorgeous. This vendor, her name was 6'2" Stitched, and it was her first market. So I bought those chopper ears from her. I was her first sale ever, so kudos to me. But I really loved her stuff. She had ears really from like Phantom Menace Clone Wars era, and they were all really cool and very detailed too, which I thought was awesome. This was a husband and wife team, and they make these 3D pieces of art with like a laser cutter and like wood and paint, obviously. So I really loved their Star Wars ones. They had tons of different things too, not just fandom and not just Star Wars, but I do really love these planet ones as well. I think these are so cool. I'm a sucker for the planets and anything with the planet motif in Star Wars. I love those posters at the end of Star Tours that say like visit Coruscant. I think those are so fun. And then he also had some Mario ones, which I thought were really cool. So I took a picture of those as well. This was a vendor who does hand-stitched all these journals, and her journals were absolutely stunning. Her hand-stitching was so clean and neat. I could not get over it. Hand-stitching I've done it, and it is time-consuming, and it's great. It looks great when you're done, but it is time consuming. So kudos to her. Her stuff is awesome. This was an artist, and I loved her booth. She had some awesome fandom pieces. Kind of reminded me of walking in a booth at like Artist Alley or at like MegaCon or Comic-Con, which is always one of my favorite things to do there. That's where I spend most of my money. And she had these great acrylic keychains featuring her art and also some stickers. Her art style had some stained glass styles in it, and I really love that Rainbow Bright one, so I kind of zoomed in on it. I thought it was cute. This booth, they sell these really cool embellished sunnies, and when I was there was a little girl trying on some Darth Vader ones, and she was having a great time. They look so cute on her. But these are awesome sunnies. I think they'd be great for bounding, but also just for like a little bit of whimsy in your life. Like, go for it. I think they're so cool. These like masterpiece magnets were also so fun. They had a selection from all the movies, I think like 1 through 9. Also, Andor, they had some for like pretty much every Star Wars property. They also make bag charms using old action figures, which is a great way to upcycle them. I got this bow from this vendor. I'm not a huge bow girl, but bows are trending, so I thought I'd give it a shot. And she also had bows for like bag charms and a really great selection of Star Wars stuff too. I like that she adds a little charm to them. I think that adds some fun to it. And she also made other things with the fabric. She had these like really cool art pieces there, things like that. This vendor, I love their bags because I love these ruffles. Oh my God, they're so cute. So I really like taking a look at their stuff. They had bags too, like tote bags. They had toiletry bags. So they really had, like, they ran the gamut for sizes and stuff, but also tons of choices for styles, characters, that kind of stuff. This booth our market always has a photo shot, so I took a picture. And then Max got some pets from a Jawa. They did have some characters walking around the market, and kids took pictures and stuff like that, so that was really fun. And this vendor, her name is Aria Avenue, and I absolutely love her stuff. Her earrings, everything she does is made of clay, and her earrings were stunning. The level of detail on these, like I can't describe to you how great they are. Like it's so detailed and so cool. I did get some earrings from her. I got some chewy studs, and then I also got some earrings that kind of look like Mickey balloons, but instead of having a string hanging down, it's like a thin piece of like gold wire, so it looks to me like really classy. I was so happy to get those. This is one of my favorite booths. Her name is Memento Mortis. She's an artist and she does all kinds of illustrations. She also normally does mashups, so for this market she did Star Wars with Muppets, which was awesome. I love the way she does Figment. She has a lot of Figment stuff, which is great. She also has some really cool bumper stickers about some former attractions, which are really fun. And then this is another artist I stopped by. I saw her at another market as well. I really love her illustrations. She does the cool princess illustrations in like modern day clothing, which is really fun. That's what those sticker sheets are. I also like the fact that she has sticker sheets that are with smaller stickers. So for like junk journaling and stuff, these are really great, a great thing to get. Sometimes the stickers and like that are like decals are just too big. So I always like to pay attention to that kind of stuff as well. She did these other illustrations too. She did the Luke and Leia illustrations for this market special, and I thought she did a great job. She does also put her stuff on these things like tote bags and t-shirts. It was an awesome day. I'll see you at the next